So welcome back to Heroes of Might and Magic 5 for the final campaign of the original game, where a mage must confront evil. So this is the Academy campaign mission 1 for Defiant Mage. Zahir, son of Cyrus, Archmage of the League of the Silver Cities, wants to avenge the death of his father by punishing the murderer Markal. His first step will be capturing Kadashman, a town of the Silver Cities now defiled by the undead. So we're going to start off with a fire trap spell, which I've never really been a fan of. The sword of might for some extra attack, but at this point these 5 Dejeunes would be really handy. Also we get a nice image of the Titan, which is a great unit.
So, Markal took all his armies with him.
He left some garrisons. They have returned to the Griffin Empire to resurrect their king. Oh, first of the circle.
Look, can you just call me Zaire?
Yes, first of Zaire.
Try Zaire the First. It sounds better. Let's see. Markal is busy with his rebels and his attack against Ireland. And he still fights the demons.
Put that way, it almost sounds like good news.
It is. We must move quickly before he can react. Build up the army and then push back the undead. We'll restore the luster to the Silver Cities, Noxes.
Right, so the Academy campaign is a bit unique. Basically, we're just here to solve the problems left by everyone else so far. Sadly, this first mission is a bit annoying because we both have to capture a town and reach level 10. The problem with this is that as soon as we reach level 10 and we have the town, the map will end. And of course we want to actually, like get loads of stat boosts and the like, so that's going to be a bit annoying. We'll have to try and not level ourselves up too much. But we still want to get a few levels because it will really help us take the town. Basically with this map, we're just wanting to kind of do the gotta go fast technique and just rush ourselves there and hope we can get there before anything bad happens. Basic Enlightenment, that's great, let's get that. Advanced Summoning Magic, that's really handy. Okay, that's nice for a first level, now let's continue. Oh yeah, with Zahir, I may as well go on about it. His special ability here, Master of Elements, is incredibly useful. We're going to be abusing that quite nicely. Basically, whenever we lose an army, then we'll summon some elementals in the army's place. And that is a lot better than it sounds at this point, because we currently have basically no armies, so it allows us to do this, basically. We can make 2 armies of just one of these dudes, and then we can move those in and sacrifice them, and then we can get some elementals in its place. You'll get more elementals if you actually like have a large army die, but obviously we don't really want that to happen. These Dejeunes we have are really helpful because they can also debuff the enemy. If we upgrade them, then they can also buff us, but at this point they can only debuff. But it's kind of a random one what they cast, so it's helpful, but I'd prefer to just attack at the moment. Let's see, let's weaken them. These guys are incredibly weak, they're just basically a throwaway guy, so we'll be using those later. So what we're going to do here is we're going to attack it with this guy will die, and then gives an elemental in its place. And it's a water elemental, which is really handy. won't be able to retaliate against that addition. So we basically win this map with only, well, this fight with only losing the one stone gargoyle instead of maybe losing the Djinn in its place. These steel golems are really nice, but we do kind of suffer from the same problems that the zombies have, but it takes ages for them to actually reach the enemy. What our gremlins here can actually heal and revive our golems. Right, banish, we'll want to get that later because that is going to be incredibly useful to us, but at this point we're just going to get advanced enlightenment. So at this point, I'm just going to debuff these enemies for a bit. Vulnerability, that's quite a nice one. And we're going to summon elementals. Zahir starts with this ability and hopefully we'll give some water elementals. Nope, I got a fat speed. Worst one, thanks to that game. This is going to be a problematic fight if I'm going to get elementals rather than water. We're going to hopefully trick these people not to go very far in. Nope, it didn't work. It's kind of random if that works or not. Yeah, I should miss one. We could heal our golems, but we may as well wait until afterwards. Let's not attack with you yet. Let's hopefully get lucky and actually hit them. Nope, of course it didn't work. Oh well. Hopefully your Zerfa Lamps can do it. Nope, of course they can't. Oh, game, you're kind of annoying sometimes. Right, finally someone killed me. That would have gone a lot better if we didn't have the Earth Elementals and if we had water instead, because then we could have cast spells. But you know, we didn't get lucky. It might sadly be one of the problems with this map. I've actually tried to record this one multiple times. I've had different problems each time. There's a lot of random annoyance with this one. Alright, let's get rid of some of them, hopefully all of them. Get through that mostly unscathed. Okay, Expert Enlightenment, we're going to go with that one. So our main problem here is I'm hoping not to waste too many turns, so I'm going to only do things I really have to do at this point now. let's get to this artifact version and hopefully get something lucky. Let's get ourselves another single army. Right, so this is quite a large group, so I'm just going to weaken it a load until it actually gets too close for us to have to start attacking it in melee. And when it does get close enough, then I'll just go in with one of my single stacks and get counter-attacked on that, so it won't really matter as much. I believe additions can debuff 3 times and then they run out of spells or something like that. Yeah, sadly we do end up casting the same spell multiple times sometimes because they're kind of idiots. This game really doesn't work well with the whole random nature of anything. Well, it should be dead before it gets anywhere near us. Yeah, I might have to move some people in now. Let's see, what can we get? Confusion, that might be useful. We don't have any earth spells. We're not going to be attacked by fire. 4 to defense will be helpful regardless. Well, let's go with that. It's not really the best, I would have preferred something else instead, but, you know, the minus luck will hopefully screw up the enemy hero enough for it to help. What I really would have liked would be to get something like ice damage increased and then get lucky and get a load of water elementals, because that is pretty much a victory. But the last time when I got the ice spell damage increase, I didn't get any water elementals, so you know, it's brilliant. Yeah, sadly here on this map especially needs a lot of luck, it's kind of annoying. Like even on easier difficulty settings it's just really irritating. Right, let's see if I can kill any of those. Nope. Let's take these guys out of the way first. Hopefully kill some of these, but it's probably gonna miss. No, it hit. Right, skeletons are expendable, but I prefer not to actually waste them yet. Let's get this guy out of the way. Gargoyles are also enraged, so that'll help us out. Probably should have attacked these guys, because I need to get these out of the way, and I'm hoping we don't kill a Dijon. Oh damn, I lost a Dijon. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, I should have attacked that with one of my gargoyles instead. That was stupid. Okay, well, we have our water elementals, so now we can kill these. Yeah, because these guys really want to not die, so that's a bit annoying. The water elementals, Ice Bolt and Ring of Frost both do identical damage. So it just depends if you want a single target or a multiple target. Right, Artificer. This is an incredibly useful ability, but we can't actually use it until we get a town. Which sadly we won't actually have a lot during this map, during this campaign, which is really irritating. 30 enemy town. Hopefully we'll be able to get to it next turn before we manage to build forces up too much. That is quite a few dudes, but we should be okay. The problem is that it's got a castle rampart thing, so we're going to take a lot of damage from it. I'm not sure why we hired this hero, but we did, so let's get him out of the way. Never mind, he fled, that's helpful. Right, so basically our goal is to hopefully get these gargoyles inside and then have them die. And then when we're in there, we'll hopefully get some good elementals to wreak havoc. Let's see, let's debuff some of these guys first. Hopefully we'll get some good elementals, maybe water elementals. Do not give me earth elementals, game. Great, we got water. That is perfect. That is absolutely amazing. That's exactly what we needed. So hopefully we'll be able to have a good run now. Even though we're still quite far from our goal of this map, because there's actually another goal that we haven't mentioned yet. Which is basically like a 50% chance that we'll actually get it. So you know, there's a 50% chance that I will fail what I want to do on this map. Which is brilliant. Basically, there's a level 5 spell we can get here, which we might get or we might not get, and we really want it. Right, one of our objectives in this actual fight is to also try and keep our Djinns and stuff alive for as long as possible. Because as long as we have some living units left, then we'll be able to continue the fight. But as soon as we lose everyone, then the game automatically ends the fight. Kill all of those, and most of those. Let's do that. I guess the ghosts out of the way. Yeah, water elementals are definitely my best friends when it comes to elementals. We don't want to recast it, because otherwise I'll just get rid of the ones we already have. Oh, I can't use confusion on the undead. That's a bit annoying. Hopefully our catapult will open up these gates. Oh, of course your upgrade is dead. Oh well, I'll kill him again next turn. I'm pretty sure she only has managed to do it one time. I'm pretty sure she's out of mana. Right, so what I want to do with you is get you to be killed, so we're going to run in and get counter-attacked. Hopefully we'll get water elementals. Perfect. Sadly we can't get counter-attacked again, but we'll go in anyway. Hopefully someone will kill us. Now they don't usually attack summoned units, so these elementals should be fine, but then again they might not be. We're only going to be able to do like one more spell with these before they're kind of useless. So we might have to be summoning new elementals after that. And hope we get another good set. We've got some earth elementals which I'll actually take here because since I'm inside it's going to be quite helpful. A bit annoying. We don't want to kill our own guys. So we'll just have to attack them. It would have been nice to get the skeletons as well, but I didn't want to kill my own people because we're going to need them. Right, we're currently out of mana with our elementals, so let's summon some new ones. Either fire or water will be great. Water again, that's brilliant. Yeah, this is kind of a problem is I am on a time limit because these towers are just going to carry on killing my guys, so I really have to finish it before I run out of people to have. Alright, let's kill them. Yeah, water elementals, even when you only have like something like 2 of them, are still incredibly good. Right, let's just go down there and stop them from shooting us. Right, at this point I'm pretty safe now, so I'm just gonna go in and start killing stuff. Right. The good thing about Circle of Winter, since it has this like round shape of a hole in the centre, I can be either there and not kill my own guys because they're in the centre hole. Circle of Winter is an incredibly good ability. Like, as far as destruction magic goes, it's an incredibly handy one. Especially if you actually have destruction magic like as one of your main abilities, because then you can get the thing that also makes it freeze the enemies if you use it on them, so that they lose their turn. Right, that was incredibly good, we barely lost anyone. I've had so much trouble because of getting really bad luck before. Right, at this point, Scholar we kind of want, but I'm going to get Expert Artifice just to get one out of the way.
We've won back the town. I've got an army now, Markal, and every single Eldritch arrow has your name on it.
Great, Expert Summoning Magic. Right, luckily we didn't get to level 10, because like I said, if we get level 10 now, then the map will instantly end. So at this point, what we basically want to do, first off, we have barely any money, so we can't actually build anything. So I suppose we'll skip this turn. Because our goal at the moment is to get another hero out there and just give him all the people so that he can go around the map and clear everything for us. And we also want to get the Mage Tower built to level 5 and hopefully get the Phoenix spell, because that's what I really want. Because the Summon Phoenix spell is one of the best in the game. Sadly we don't really have that many opportunities to get it on this campaign, but we could really do with it by the end of the campaign because there's going to be some... because we actually have to face the final boss on this campaign since it's the last one. And the final boss is quite difficult. It's fun though. Well, it's half fun and half not. You'll see when we get there. Like, the general concept is good, but I think it was poorly executed. But then again, that's this game in a nutshell, so can't really complain, can we? Right, I want to get to level 9, and then we'll call it there with him. Oh, I should have done the range, guys. Oh well. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised I actually managed to get through that with some gremlins still alive, considering the fact that the towers were just bombarding relentlessly. We got really lucky with getting 2 water elementals in a row from summon elementals. That was pretty much what made us win. Because if we got something like earth elementals, which I kept getting every other time I tried it, we would have been really screwed over. Also, she had a pretty small army compared to other times I've been here. Right, that guy was foolish enough only to step 1 step forward to attack us, so I'm just going to move him back. The computer keeps falling for that, they're really stupid. But we don't always fall for it, it didn't earlier in this video, when I tried that before. Right, what's your health like? It's great. Pretty sure you can go in and attack. You did 3 damage because of your bad luck. Oh yeah, that helped us a lot as well, getting those artifacts we got. 4 defense at this point in the game, since I'm on the very first map, is incredibly good, especially since the enemy hero is probably only like level 3 or 4. Oh yeah, you just keep having bad luck. It's not your day, mate. Right, level 9. We're gonna call it here then. Right, magic mirror. This is a helpful one. Yeah, they just randomly target a different thing, which might be some of your enemies or it might be some of theirs. So it's kind of random, that one. But we want to get banished for now. Let's just get that out of the way. Right, we need to get 5,000 gold.